All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chuupaghetti. I'm a Gran Turismo streamer from the Philippines, and what we have for you guys on this video is a lap guide for round number 2 of the 2022 Nations Cup Exhibition Series Test Season 2. Now, this track will be at the Sardegna Road Track A, and this round is going to be for 10 laps tomorrow night, and there's going to be 16 drivers taking part in this instead of 20. They've toned it down to 16. Now, this round there are two very good cars to choose from. And with those two cars, we're going to be using the Volkswagen GTI VGT Group 3 car. We're going to be looking at the practice rankings. As of this recording, what we have is a 140.584. And if we're going to be looking at the top 10, this is where, all the very good drivers are. Everybody is down with a 39. Now, I hope this video would be helping people that's going to be participating in this round, because the car, the Volkswagen GTI VGT, is a very weird car to drive. And I will tell you more. Let's go and look into the lap guide, which I've saved right here. Let me just open it up for everybody. So, here we go. Let me just open it. So, this is my lap guide of a 140.584. I'm going to walk you guys through on the lap guide, and yeah, I hope you guys would be able to learn a thing or two with this one. And if you are opting to use this car, this I hope this guide will help you become better and become quicker. So here we go. Let's start the lap guide. So let me just pause it, put it on the right view, and of course we want to display all so you guys would be able to see it. Okay, here we go. So at this section, you want to accelerate fully, and your first braking point, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys see that orange thing on the wall on the right hand side? So that's in between the 150 and the 100 braking board marker. Now you want to start braking very heavily before you hit that orange cone marker. So let me put it in the outside view for you guys to see. Now you're going to downshift from 7th gear all the way down to 3rd gear or even 2nd gear into the first corner. And then once you get into the first corner, as soon as you want to start accelerating, you want to shift up immediately into 4th gear. And the reason why is because this car is a bit snappy on low RPM, and this car also likes to be shifted up very early. Please go and watch this. And there you go. So I've shifted to 3rd gear, and then I went back into 4th gear, then instantly just, gave it all the power. So let's continue the lap. Here, everything is flat out. The next braking point is before or just at that 50-meter board. Now you're accelerating to 6th gear on this corner, and what you want to do is downshift to 5th gear and then downshift again to 4th gear and hug the apex as much as you can. Hug it as much as you can. Bring the car towards the left to prepare the car towards the next corner. Let's continue the lap. So 4th gear. Keep it as much to the left as you can. Now the car will plow out to the right naturally, but you want to bring it towards the left for this corner. And then right here, just as soon as that sand on the right side, you see that white sand, right? Just as soon as that sand finishes, or you completely pass the sand, you want to start braking very heavily down to 2nd gear and then turn in on the next corner, and then before you accelerate, shift up to fourth gear again. Please watch it. There you go. So you shift up all the way to fourth gear again. Go up through the gears. And your next braking point, ladies and gentlemen, is just as you pass the 50-meter board marker. Now, on this next corner, what you want to do is just brake on a straight line. Very heavy. You really need to step on the brakes on this one. Downshift into fourth gear, and then you just need to hug the corner. Make sure that you're going to be hugging the corner towards the inside, because this car is quite understeery. And then you just have to feel the power, feel the car, feel the balance. You will be seeing a shadow in let's move forward and you'll be seeing this shadow from that tree. Now, that is once you reach that shadow, that is the time where you want to start accelerating. But you don't want to accelerate full. You don't want to accelerate hard. You want to accelerate very, very gently. It's just feeding the throttle going out of this corner. Now, and the exit of this corner is also very, very important. Why? Because it goes down to a very long straight all the way until the hairpin. Let's continue the lap. So there you go. Exit is very important there. And you notice that I'm shifting very slightly early. And you want to shift like that as well. Do not rev the car all the way. Shift it a bit early. Okay, and then in this next one, once we're coming down on the hairpin, you want to start braking in the middle of 150 and 100. So you want to start braking at around 100, between 120 meters or 130 meters, between that range. Now, the key point that you want to look at is there's going to be a shadow in the track, but it's not going to be there for the entity of the race, because again, you know, the race is going to be on a what do you call this? On a, you know, the weather is moving, so the time of day is moving, so the shadows will be moving as well. But when you do your first laps on the track, you will see that the shadow is just at the middle of 150 and 100, and that's where you want to start braking. Let's actually go and see the shadow. There you go. This is the shadow, ladies and gentlemen, and that's, look at the brake lights of our car. It's already I already started to go into the brakes. Now, coming into this corner, 7th gear, going down on it, you want to downshift to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, wait until 3, and then when you're about to turn in, downshift into 2, and then when you're hugging the corner, downshift into 1, and then when you're going to start putting in the throttle, put it back up to 3rd gear. You want to exit that corner in 3rd gear. Let's watch it. 3rd gear on the exit, and just power it out. Just completely power it out. So, coming in on the next one, this is very tricky. This is another part of the track that is absolutely tricky. You want to start braking once you see, you know, those 3 bollards on the right hand side. There's one bollard that's falling down, and then there's 3 of them, the colored white ones that stacked up on the right hand side. Once you reach that, immediately step on the brake, go downshift into 4th gear, and then just turn in the car. And the thing about this one is you need to be very patient when you step on the throttle, because if you step on the throttle too early on this corner, you tend to go off the track, and you know, on the exit of the next corner. So you want to be very, very patient. It takes a while for you to be able to build your confidence and to try to take this corner correctly. So let me show you guys how it's done. Sorry, guys, my mistake. Instead of downshifting into 4th gear, downshift into 5th gear. Sorry, that was my mistake. So let's carry on. Okay, so your next braking point, which is going to be for the final final corner, or one of the penultimate corners, sorry, of the track is just before 100, just a little bit before 100. So you're coming in hot at 6th gear. What you want to do is to downshift 5, 4, 3, hold it in 3, and then just before you turn in 2, and then while you're hugging 1, and then as you power out, shift it back to 3rd gear. You want to exit this hairpin same as how you want to exit the first hairpin. Let's go and check it out. And then 3rd gear, instantly go on to the power. And for this one, it's just completely flat out. You're just going to be taking it flat out here. And that is our lap for Sardegna. That is our lap for Sardegna. So let me replay the video for you guys again. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be quiet, and you guys would be able to watch the lap without any commentary. And we hope this would be able to help, anybody that's going to be doing this round. So let's get it on. And that's the lap guide, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video would be able to help people that are struggling or trying to learn the track, especially the car that we're using. And if by any chance that this video is going to be able to help you out, please leave a like on this video. And we hope you guys would also consider subscribing into our little channel. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you on the live streams, and hopefully we can get to make more future lap guides for anybody that's wanting or seeking help. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chuupaghetti. I am a Gran Turismo streamer from the Philippines, and we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.
On the mix.